Hi, Adiash73 here with my video review of Monster Jam Path of Destruction, played on the Xbox 360. Published by Activision in 2010, it's the follow-up to the 2007 title, Monster Jam. I'm reviewing this game after getting the full 1000 game score. You can see that here, and you can also see the selection of achievements and achievement pictures being displayed. Originally only available in the US, the disc itself is region free and can in fact be played on a PAL Xbox. This is how I was able to play the game here in the UK. It is also available on Games on Demand. Before I get into the body of my review, if you feel like you want to check out any of my gaming credentials, please have a look at my review overview video that I've added to my channel. On here I just basically give a breakdown of what I do gaming wise, where I am, what I play, and why I feel happy and confident to review racing games. Alternatively, what you can do is hop along over to trueachievements.com, pull up my profile page there, and that will show all the stats that I've got for my Xbox 360 gaming. If you have any comments or anything like that about my reviews, please feel free to drop me a message and I'll be more than happy to include any suggestions. The premise of the game is basically a driving game based around monster truck vehicles. It uses the official vehicles from the Monster Jam tour and also has the official stadiums, and as well as having a wide selection of vehicles that we'll see in the video here. There's also a wide array of customizable options on the custom vehicle option menu. You can choose between various body type styles. There's a wide selection of those available. And as you get into the customize options, what you can do is change the color of various components. That's very simple. So you select your body, select the color that you want. Then pressing RB will let you change the color of various options. So if we do that now, we can change the shocks. Never really get much of a difference on the shock colors. We can select this color here. Go to the rims. Again, the same process, just select the color and RB button to change. And there we are, we've selected that color option. If you move on to the accessories, there's various accessories that you can add to your vehicle. Just fly through those quickly now. As it's a red vehicle, I think it's apt to choose some devil horns or dragon horns. So if we go back in there, what we can do is go on, stick some wings. If you prefer, what you can do is just go to do the whole package. We'll do that now. There we are. What it will do is it will stick the tail on the end there. And away we go. You can see there's various other options available. Very straightforward. On the decals, again, like most games, various selection of decals. And again, as with the previous options, you just apply it and then use the RB button to select what side of the vehicle you want to apply it to. Very straightforward. You can move, resize, flip, do whatever you want really with the decals, but I didn't play around with that too much in the game because I wasn't really that into it. Gameplay wise, this game has both single and multiplayer options. I didn't play any multiplayer at all, I just focused on the single player career. In the single player career, it requires you to progress through various events hosted at various stadiums across the US. As you complete the events, you unlock more new events and more new stadiums, and again you continue to progress through until you have them all completed. There are several types of events. The stadium type race, these are straightforward short races lasting anywhere in the region of 10 seconds, very quick, and they're hosted in like a knockout competition. You have your freestyle events, and there's one being demoed on the screen now. This is really the core and very similar to the 2007 title Monster Jam. Again, you're required here to score points by smashing objects, performing stunts. There are a wide range of stunts to perform, not that wide, but a nice selection. Some of the moves are particularly tricky to pull off, but you can see in the video it's pretty straightforward. It also gives you a good idea of what the graphics look like and how the vehicles handle. You do have other events. You have team-based events where you'll be racing with yourself and one other vehicle that you choose as a teammate. They're pretty straightforward. You also have other events which will require you to drive around a track collecting icons. That could be either a racetrack or a stadium track. It's very straightforward, very easy. If you've played the original Monster Jam, then you'll be familiar with all of these events, but you should notice they're significantly easier than the Monster Jam title. Even on the hardest difficulty, you won't find very much of a challenge. As you progress through your career, as I've mentioned previously, you'll open up more stadiums, more events, but as well as that you'll also unlock skill points that get added to the base of your vehicle. So these will increase its ability to perform tricks, its acceleration, its top speed, generally help you through the game. You'll also unlock extra components to use in the custom vehicle mode. So as you've seen, the graphics on the game, they're not bad, they're okay. I've certainly played worse games graphically. The vehicles, they do handle as you'd imagine them to. I've never driven a monster truck myself, but they do bounce around and you do feel that you are in control of the vehicle, and they will respond to what you want them to do. So you know, that way it's pretty good. The physics are reasonable. One thing I would say is that these aren't cars, and sometimes when you are jumping off something and you land, it will behave a bit unpredictably, and you might not, you might go bouncing off somewhere where you're not expecting. But the game is so easy that you shouldn't have any problems at all. And if you are struggling, just retry the race and you'll find that you'll fly through it once you know the track. The in-game sound is okay, and the custom soundtrack, again, is okay. Sound in the game, as long as it sounds roughly right, I'm never too worried about it really. The main reason you're going to play this game is that it's an easy 1000. The achievements are very straightforward, and out of 5 I would give it a difficulty rating of 1. You'll probably find that you can get through this game in less than 15 hours. If you're very good, somewhere in the region of 6-7, but realistically allow up to 15 hours and that should see you get everything. There's only one real grinding achievement in the game, and that's to get 200 big saves. It takes a little while to grind it out, but it's not too serious, and you should still be well done within that 15-hour time. Playing this for achievements and you're thinking of buying it for a younger gamer, then how much longevity there is in the game would be hard to say. There's not that many events, there's not that many stadiums. It does get quite repetitive quite quickly, but that said, it is still quite fun. There is a sense of fun driving that vehicle around, jumping it around all over the place, and the difficulty is very easy, so a younger gamer shouldn't struggle too much. Personally, I would feel that this is a game that you should look to buy pre-owned or to rent and give it a go first. Certainly don't pay full price for it, because it's not really what I would class an A-list title game, but it's certainly fun. It's certainly an easy 1000. So on the whole, not too bad. To sum the game up and give it a score out of 5, I would say it squarely places around a 3. It's not terrible. I've certainly played worse games, but it's not fantastic either. It's quite fun, it's quick to complete, especially for the achievement hunters. So that concludes the review. Hope you liked it. If you did like it, please like, put your thumbs up, and take care. Bye bye.